Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. It's Monday, July 25th, 2022. I received a dream on July 12th, 2022 from the Lord, and I just realized what He was trying to tell me today. He told me that I'm not sharing 3 dreams that I received from Him regarding the 144. I'm going to tell you that dream that He showed me so that you understand how it came about, what He was saying. I had a dream that I was in a classroom, and the teacher told us in the classroom that we had 3 assignments due. And when I left the classroom and came back the next time, I realized that I didn't do those 3 assignments. And so I asked the teacher, do we have those 3 assignments due? And she smiled at me and said yes. So I went and sat down, and I thought to myself, I did not do those 3 assignments. And so I was kind of upset with myself that I didn't do it. So then my daughter was in the classroom with me, and she was playing around with her friends and hit one student in the face, and I got upset with her and I reprimanded her for it, and the dream ended. So the 3 assignments was something that I did not share, and my daughter hitting that one student was judgment on me for not sharing the 3 dreams. I want to say I'm sorry to my brothers and sisters who are in the 144. I didn't share because I believe the words of an ex-friend of mine, supposedly a sister in Christ, who told me she didn't believe that the 144 should be sharing their dreams, and she was wrong. Because it made me feel like I was bragging, and that's not my intentions at all. So I'm going to share them with you. Again, I apologize to my brothers and sisters who should have received this when I got it. On January 4th, 2022, I'm going to read it, okay? I had a dream where I went to a store to get things I needed to go away with a group of people. There was 9 of us. 2 of them were teachers. I went to the classroom where the rest of the group was and took my seat. And we all were watching something on TV to learn something before we headed out. Then we all went out in a group to tell people about the gospel and get them saved. I saw us going from place to place. At one point, I saw myself falling asleep at a table in exhaustion. But when I woke up, I met up with the group again, and that was the end of that dream. On February 2, 2022, I received another 144 dream. As people turned, and those people are the people that received the shot. As people turned, I would leave their presence to avoid them. If they came after me, I had superpowers to fight them. I remember being at a mall and ran into friends and sat at their table, and a male friend was talking but then kept quiet when I approached the table. And I was like, what? And he said, I don't want to say because many people will not believe it. And I said, tell me. And he told me he was one of the 144. And I smiled and said, so am I. So, this man didn't want to say anything because, people don't believe him. People scoff him and Mark and all that, and that's exactly what happens to us 144. I had another dream before this last dream I told you about with my daughter. I had a dream the week before that dream. It was on July 12th. The week before July 12th, 2022. I had a dream I was learning how to jump on buildings, but didn't quite make it gracefully. I did this a handful of times trying to learn it, but didn't grasp it by the time I woke up from the dream. So I was learning how to jump really high and, hang on to buildings, but I didn't really make it yet. I was in learning process. So I'm learning. And then the last dream I'm going to share with you that has nothing to do with the 144, but I should have shared this one. It was a dream on June 19, 2022. I was laying in water with concrete underneath me. My husband asked me what was I doing, and I said, "The Lord told me to get ready. Judgment is coming." The concrete was moving underneath me in the water that I was laying on. It was like shallow water. It was moving and breaking in pieces while I was laying on top of it. And the dream ended. So it took me a little bit to kind of understand this dream. I think it has something to do with the Titanic, am I saying that right? Tectonic plates. I'm sorry. Tectonic plates. I think that's how you say it. It was breaking up underneath the water. So to me, it would be earthquake. I would think that's coming. And that's it. There was another one I had, but it was, it was more like to be ready, to get ready. I had like 3 of those: to get ready, be ready. And I think I just been reading my Bible more because I think I was getting away from that. And now every day I've been, putting in time to read the Bible and worship and pray. That's it, brothers and sisters. That's all I have. Again, my brothers and sisters, my true brothers and sisters in the 144. I'm sorry. I should have done this and not listened to others. Okay? I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Get ready. I think we're closer than most people think. Alrighty. I love you. Bye-bye.